to show you guys how to navigate the employee directory. So if you would copy and paste the URL link I sent you in your email into an empty URL, and it should navigate you to this PMA employee directory page. Once you're here, this is where we're going to house all the offices and all the employees under each office. So the home page, I'll start at the top. This is the main base page. If I've included a employee suggestion area, so if there's any suggestions you have for the practice to better off your department or what not, this is where you would leave that. It can be anonymously or it can be with your name and email. That would be up to you. We do have these suggestion boxes within all the offices. However, I feel like they're not utilized as much, so maybe this would be a better way for you guys, in a more private or secure way. So you would just click this link. It would redirect you to another page where you would fill out a short survey, and that would automatically be transmitted to us, and we can go ahead and refer to it at that time. But back to the directory. This is our office phone number in case anybody forgot. And this is our logo. It's a touch logo, so anytime you get lost within the directory, you can just click this and it'll bring you back to the home page. But let's get started. And to navigate the directory, it's broken up by category, so each category is a different office. If you don't know the person's home office, or you just want to search by their title or department, you can do it that way as well. But if you know the office they work at and you just want to go ahead and look in their main folder, you would click the central business office name or whatever office you're looking for, and then it would bring up every employee that works out of that office at any given time. So here you can see it's all these employees, and be sure to check for the bottom to see if there is a second page. Some have 2 or 3 pages on them, but you would click next, and it would go to the second page. Every employee should have a photo, just to kind of get you guys the feel of who everybody is and match a face to a name. If they don't have one, you will see this image coming soon next to it, and we will get them photographed as soon as possible. But that's how to navigate it, just by going to the actual facility icon. If you want to navigate it by maybe breaking it down by their title or what they do, if you want to put manager, for instance, and you type that, it will bring up all the managers that are linked under Porter Medical. So these are all your managers. And you can do it, if you want to further break it down, you have the option to do an advanced search. You would hit that and you can break it down by their name, their position, extension, email, department, location, direct manager, or years of service. The more information you put, the more detailed it's going to get, and probably better off of a search return that you'll get. If you want to view all the employees, you can hit view all employees here, and it will show you a list of every single employee that's employed at Porter Medical throughout all 6 clinics, including the CBO. So that's a little breakdown of that. When you do pull up an employee, it's gonna then itemize it further. So it's gonna give you their name, Carlos Porter, their position, the medical director, their phone extension that they're usually at within each clinic. So if you had more than one clinic, it would give you that listed right here. Their direct email, their department, where they're centrally located. If they have a direct manager, it would be here, and the years of service that they've committed to Porter Medical. So that's a little something you guys can look out for. This should also be a tool that you're using daily to better familiarize yourself with our staff and who everybody is. So just reaching over or asking someone to give you the extension or to do it that way isn't really going to be beneficial. So try and use this as much as you can to just better educate yourself on who's who. At the bottom of this directory, I have posted the employee emergency hotline. It gives you a little breakdown of what the emergency hotline is for and the direct number to give to your family members in case you do have an emergency that comes up, and they're able to give that out to they're able to call at that time and get connected with you within a few minutes. So that's a little bit of how to break it down. Now, all these directories should be mapped, so you should be able to link them to your direct desktop, and that is the instruction that we want you to go ahead and do. So your managers will be around later today to make sure you all have done this, just so it's an easier access for you and you don't have to go typing or searching around each time you want to access it. So once you actually get to the directory homepage and everybody's there, you're going to click these little 3 dots to your right. They should bring up a menu that lists as followed. You're going to go down to More Tools. Under More Tools, you're going to hit Create Shortcut. When you hit Create Shortcut, you should see our logo along with PMA Employee Directory. Go ahead and click Open as a new window and then hit Create. It's just going to bring up a second shot of what was already open. If you minimize that, you will then see the employee directory icon located on my computer. It puts it in this folder, but it would be on your desktop as followed. So you then have access to just go to your desktop, double click that icon, and it automatically directly brings you up to our employee directory. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me directly. As we update employees, this will be updated as well. And once again, this is just to help you guys, so make use of it and use it as much as you can. Thanks. Have a good day.